And we're doing another puzzle here. This one's pretty tough, I've got to say. You know, I don't do these live. I do them beforehand, and then just to make sure I don't spend too much time making mistakes. Um, but I'll try and get it done quickly, even though it probably took me over half an hour the first time. So 7 there, obviously. That can only be 4 then, because we've got to have 4, 7. That's got to be 2, 5. Just playing up a bit. And 1, 3, 6, which leaves us with 8, 9. That one can't be 9, so it has to be 8, which leaves us with 9, leaves us with 3, 4, 6, 8. 9 times 24 will give us 216. We've got 8, 9 here, which means this has to be 5, and this has to be 8. Now I'm going to make this look very easy. If we look at this 29 plus, there's no 8, 9, 7, so the most it could be is 3, 4, 6, which is 13, and that would leave 17, and that's what it has to be, because that's the most we can have in that row. 5, so that's all locked in. Just putting in the maximum in each of those two rows gives you the answer. 5, 8, 9, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2. All right, this cannot be 1, because you would require 4, 8, 9 in that top row. So it has to be 2, and that has to be 1. Now, the whole row has to add up to 45, just adding the numbers 1 to 9. So we've got 17 there. We've got another 11, gives us 28, which means we need 17. One of these is an 8, which means we need 9. So it's either 3, 6 or 2, 9. So it has to be 3, 6. So 3, 6, no. Okay, 3, 6, 8. And that leaves us here with 1, 2, 5, 9. Just check that. 14, 16, 17 plus the 1 gives us 18. All right, here we've got 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now, there's no 7 there, because we've got that 7 over there. No 7 here, so it has to be 7 here, and it's 7 times 4, 6, or 8, so there's no 3. We can take that out. Okay, we've got 1575. Anything that's a multiple of 25 has to have 2 5s in it. So there's the 5. That then becomes 2. That becomes 5. And that is in fact 5 times 315, which is 579. Anything else we can write here? Okay, this is 2369. That's not 2, so that's not 6. It's also not 9, and therefore we can't have a 3 there, because that would have to go with a 1 or a 9. 5, 7, 9, 8. Whenever I can, if I can limit it to 5 cells, I will. Sorry, if I can limit to 4 possibilities, I will. Don't know where 5 came from. We can't yet limit that to 4 possibilities, because that could also be 6. Here we've got 1, 2, 4. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 are the only factors here that will work. If we come down here, we've got 2, 5, 7, which leaves us here with 3, 4, 6, 8. So there has to be a 5 there somewhere. Okay, coming down to this bottom row, and I think it's just a matter of brute force through here. If this was 1, 3, we would have 4, 6, 9. We would have 2, 5, 7, 8 left over. We can't make 13 out of that. 2, 4 in those two cells will give us 3, 8, 9. 1, 5, 7, 6. We could have 1, 5, 7 and 6. So let's actually write that in. 6, and that would be 2, 4. 3, 5 in those two cells. We'd have 4, 6, 9, 1, 2, 7, 8. We can't make 13 with any of those. 4, 6 would give us 3, 8, 9. Again, we could have 1, 5, 7 and then 2. Now 6, 8's not a possibility because we need a 6 or an 8 in there. So the last possibility here is 5, 7, which would be a total of 12. That 9 would give us 21. The 13 would give us 34. So we've got 11 left. Now, if this was 3, 8, that's already 11. If it was, so we can't do that. We could have 4, 6, 1. Except if that's 1, that would have to be 2, but that can't be 2 because of that 2, 5, 7 in those cells there. So we take out that 2, take out that 1, and in fact this must be 1, 5, 7. 1, 5, 7, and that's 1, 3, 4. That's the only possibilities there. All right, what else have we got here? Now, because this is now 2, 4, then there's no 4 or 6 here. That becomes 3, 8. Again, this is very easy when I'm doing it a second time around or even more. This second last column, the only place we can put a 9 is here. So that has to be 6. Now, here we'd have 1, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6. We can't have 2, 3, 8 because of that cell at the bottom. So both of those possibilities involve 6s, which means there can't be a 6 there. So that's out, which means that has to be 6. Okay. What else have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, the possibilities here. 1 would give us 7, 8, but we don't have any 7s, or it would give us 6, 9, but we've got a 6, 9 there. So that's not going to work. So straight away we can take out 1, and I'll write this as 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, there's no 6 either. Okay. 2 could only be 6, 8, so that's a possibility. 3, we could have 4, 9, 6, 7, 8, 5, 2, 1, 3. Yes, that's a possibility. And 4, we could have 3, 9, 6. Yeah, that seems to work as well. Perhaps we come back here, and the possibilities, it's basically 6 times 8. We said we'd have to have a 6 there. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, because there's no 8s in the top or bottom one, we cannot have a 1 in there. Now, that says to me, if we look at these cells, we can't have a 1 in there because, the most we can get from that bottom cell is 4. So the only place we can put a 1 is here. So we've got 1, and that's got to be 7. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6. No 5, so that has no 2. All right. Now if we look at this row, for what we've got, there's no 3, so there has to be a 3 here. The only way there can be a 3 here is 3, 9, and a 4 there. Okay, so that becomes 6, that becomes 2, that can't be 4 because there's no 6 in the next row, so it's 3, 6, which means this can't be 6, because if that was 6, we'd have 3, 4 there and 6 there, so that's not going to work. So the 6 is going to have to go there. That's the only place 6 can go. And these two numbers have to multiply to 8. It has to be 8, 1. Which makes that 3, 4. Which makes that 6. We've already got that 4, 7 worked out nicely. All right. Along here now, we've got 1, 2, 3. Then we can make 36 if it's 2, 3. So that's 1. 1. Which means that must be 4, 5, 8. This is starting to come together. We've got 3, 2, we've got an 8 up there. We've got a 3 down here, an 8. We've got 4, 3, 5, 4, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 3, 8, which leaves us with 3, 5 there. 1, 6, 3. Okay, what else we got? 4, 3, 6, 3. Okay, so we can fill that in. There's no 5, 7, so it's 1, 4, 9, which gives us 14, which means we need another 12. And the only thing to go there is 4, 8, because we can't have 3, 9 or 5, 7. So that's 4, 8, which leaves us with 2, 7. Okay, so it must be 7, that must be 2. We've got 5 or 9 here. Actually, we've just got 9. 4, 7, 1, 9, 4, 5, 1, 7, 3, 2, that has to be 6. And we should be just able to fill it out now. 2, 7, 1, 9, 5, 1, 2, 9, 3, 7, 9, 8, 9, 9, 7, 5. All right. Oh, I thought I was finished. 3, 5, 7, 5. Oh, I've got the wrong number there. I'm going to go back. I hate doing this. You can fast forward to the end if you like. Where did I make this mistake? It's an 8. I think it's just I couldn't see it properly. That's my excuse. All right, if you don't want to watch, fast forward to the end because we got there before. Everything was correct except for that cell. So I'll keep going as fast as I can here, which is not very fast because, you know, I'm not 15. 9. What else we got? 4, 1, 9, 1. Just going to add all. I knew that was 6 anyhow. I missed a cell. We'll get to it. 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, 2, 2, 1, and that should be 7, and now we're done. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.